Hello, and welcome to this Brainbox how-to video for the DuoMAG XT system, focusing on its features to measure and set resting or active motor thresholds. Resting motor threshold is defined as the lowest stimulus intensity needed to elicit an MEP of approximately 50 microvolts in 50% of 10 consecutive trials while the target muscle is at rest. For active motor threshold, TMS is delivered during an isometric contraction of approximately 20% MVC in the target muscle. Therefore, an MEP response of less than or equal to 200 microvolts is required in 50% of 10 consecutive trials. Resting motor threshold is used in most TMS studies, but an active motor threshold would be more commonly used in instances where it is difficult to elicit an MEP from the target muscle, for example in patient populations with movement disorders. In activating the muscle slightly, we prime the neural pathways, making it easier to elicit an MEP. The DuoMAG XT software with built-in MEP functionality includes features to assist both RMT and AMT measurement. It is possible to activate either or both of these options from the System Settings menu. From the software home screen, click on the settings icon in the top right-hand corner of the window. At the bottom of the settings window, you'll see Motor Threshold Mode. Cycle through the options using the arrows until AMT and RMT has been selected. To define the active motor threshold settings or to check the default values, click on the Show Advanced Configuration. In this example, we will accept the default values and press OK to proceed, but if needed, the target value and integral window width can be adjusted by the user. The Show External option will allow live feedback of the muscle contraction percentage to be viewed in an external window by entering the IP address in a connected internet browser. Select the appropriate subject from the patient list and proceed to the next screen by clicking Select Patient. Now we're ready to prepare the electrodes. In this example, we will be measuring EMG from the first digital interosseous muscle. That's the muscle located between your thumb and index finger and can be activated by resisting lateral pressure to the index finger. After cleaning the skin, the negative electrode is placed on the belly of the muscle and the positive electrode on the tendon. The ground connection in this example is made using a wrist strap. Once you've correctly attached the electrodes, use the real-time EMG display to check the signal quality. The scale can be adjusted if necessary using the controls at the top of the window, and the window can be maximized by double-clicking or pressing Ctrl 1 on the keyboard. When ready to start delivering TMS pulses to the motor cortex, each individual response will be captured in this part of the window, while the previous responses will be displayed on the right. When a TMS pulse is delivered, the positive and negative peaks of the resulting MEP are automatically detected and marked, with the corresponding peak-to-peak amplitude being displayed in the table on the right-hand side of the screen. This will update with every TMS pulse delivered and will help the user identify the hotspot for the target muscle and subsequently determine whether the stimulator intensity should be increased or decreased for the next pulse to find the threshold. Once the resting motor threshold has been found, use the Set RMT button to save the intensity for this participant. If using AMT, it is necessary first to calibrate the maximum voluntary contraction by using the Calibrate Active Motor Response option in the software. During the maximum contraction, press the green Channel 1 button. This will record the MVC and provide visual feedback of the current level of muscle activation compared to its maximum contraction. You'll notice as your participant changes the amount of activation in the muscle that the percentage level also changes respective to the level of contraction. The value is also color-coded to help both the participant maintain the desired level and to assist the operator in monitoring levels of muscle contraction while delivering TMS pulses. Once the active motor threshold has been identified, press Set AMT to save the value. This can be updated at any point, providing you remain in the MEP-MT mode. Once the RMT or the AMT have been set, you can select your desired repetitive stimulation protocol from the drop-down list. The stimulator intensity will be automatically adjusted according to the settings saved for that protocol. In this case, we have selected a protocol with an intensity at 80% of the AMT. Once the session has been completed, you can return to the patient list screen to find the saved motor threshold for your participant, plus the option to export your data. Thank you for watching this Brainbox how-to video. Please visit our YouTube channel or the resources section of the Brainbox website to find out more information like this. If you have any questions about the techniques used in this video or about any of our products, please follow the links in the video description.